What's good, y'all? Welcome back to the CFL podcast. And listen, I just dropped a video not too long ago on a big quarterback prospect that South Carolina State has landed for their team as well, who goes by the name of Andre Washington. So when you're through with this video, if you haven't seen that, go check that out. It'll give you insight to how well South Carolina State is doing in the recruiting battle right now. So, the kid we're talking about today, man, is Tamori Thompson, right? 6 foot, 225 pound edge rusher from Grimsley High School from Greensboro, North Carolina. That's right. They took this kid out of North Carolina A&T's backyard because he has some suitors. He definitely has some suitors. Group of 5, of course, but nevertheless, FBS suitors. So he is of the class of 2022, and he had offers from Appalachian State, UNC Charlotte, Coastal Carolina, Georgia State, North Carolina A&T, of course, and Eastern Illinois. Now, I like him. I do. I think, by the time he's done at South Carolina State, man, he's a potential pro prospect. I really do believe. Him and Andre Washington, as a matter of fact. But definitely Tamori Thompson. So, Tamori Thompson, man, just to give you a list of his accomplishments in his high school career, especially now that it's over, I believe it is. He was a Metro 4A Defensive Player of the Year this year. That's right. Defensive Player of the Year is coming to South Carolina State. On top of that, he's a state champion that he won with Travis Shaw, 5-star defensive tackle. If that name does sound familiar, he's the 5-star who committed to UNC, but he did have North Carolina A&T in his top 3. So the North Carolina A&T came real close to pulling up a 5-star recruit. But yeah, he was on that team. And he won defensive MVP in that state championship game over Travis Shaw. That should give you a hint on how good Tamori is, right? So on top of that, man, he's 3 times All-State, 3 times first team All-Area, and he is a 3-time All-Conference player. Dude is just really good. He's a really good talent, and South Carolina State, this is a big get for y'all because the fact that App State, Charlotte, Coastal Carolina, Georgia State, those type of programs wanted them, that shows you. It really shows you just what kind of talent you were able to take away from those schools. Now, I think he did an interview with HBCU Game Day. I'm most certain he did, and he was asked, why did you attend the HBCU, I guess? And, he had this to say. I plan to attend SC State. He said, I'm choosing an HBCU because I feel like I could put on for my people. You always love to hear that from these top recruits, right? You do. On top of that, he did go on to say that, he has family in South Carolina, right? And when he took the visit to Orangeburg to South Carolina State, they were real with him from the jump. They were very genuine and real, and it gave him a level of comfort. And because it gave him a level of comfort, it was just a no-brainer that South Carolina State was the school for him. And now he's coming to South Carolina State, and he will be on campus in the fall. Tamori Thompson could really complement BJ Davis on that defense. We know South Carolina State lost a lot of talent from the 2019 season, especially on that defensive line. What Tamori could do, he can fill that hole a little bit, give you a little bit of comfort, help you sleep better at night, knowing that you have a dynamic rusher like him on your team, right? So, I have this to say overall. South Carolina State, I'm very much pleased with the job that y'all are doing in the recruiting field. The MEAC needs a lot more attention because y'all are getting a lot of talent, like a lot of good talent, but it's getting overlooked because of what the SWAC is doing as well. But, that won't happen with me. So, if South Carolina State continues to go at this rate, right, I think there could be multiple Celebration Bowls in their future. Like, this is the window. This is the window. It's them. Delaware State, they're doing really well because they have a great defense, right? But they just lost their star running back, who is a freshman, to the transfer portal. And there's been rumblings of him probably going to end up choosing Jackson State, right, in the SWAC. I even did a video on him today as well. So go check that out, too. But, yeah, man, I love the job that y'all are doing in this recruiting cycle. Y'all know that this is your time. Y'all could be what North Carolina A&T was while they were back in the MEAC, making multiple Celebration Bowls and everything like that. So I hope this happens for you guys. Y'all are my pick every year in the MEAC. and everything like that. Just because mostly y'all are the home team, of course I'm going to root for y'all over anybody else. But y'all are in a constant battle with Norfolk for the MEAC, and y'all have done a great job winning it this year and making sure that you're able to win it in the coming consecutive years as well. So, South Carolina State, continue to build on this success, all right? Continue to develop talent, because you have a lot of returning stars on this year's team that are going to be there next year. So him, Tamori, on top of Andre Washington, are two kids out of this class so far for South Carolina State that I think could really see playing time in their freshman year, and who I think should see playing time in their freshman year, okay? So that is about it that I have for South Carolina State so far. When I find out more news on them or any school, I will let you guys know, of course. It would be updated on my channel. This is the CFL commitment series, of course. That does not just count for Jackson State. That counts for any school. So, with that being said, man, you are watching the CFL podcast. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you would like to donate to the channel, you could do so. I will put that picture up for y'all as well. And with that being said, I'm out. Peace.